Math 3, classify and multiply polynomials. So we're going to start with classifying them and by degree and number of terms. So these classifications are by number of terms. A monomial is one term with a variable. A binomial is 2 terms. Trinomial is 3 terms. Polynomial is 4 or more. And a constant is one term with no variable. We're also going to talk about classification by degree. So by degree, you're going to use the number of the variable with the highest exponent. So that exponent is your degree. So the variable with the largest exponent. So in this case, our highest variable has a power of 1. So this is going to be a first degree. And this is a binomial because it has 2 terms. Number 2, this one highest power is 2. So we have a second degree. Again, a binomial because it has 2 terms. Third, we have a third degree. And this one has 4 terms. So this is a polynomial. Negative 130, that is a constant because it doesn't have a variable. And with a constant, it's always 0 degree. Because anything to the 0 power is 1, so it's like having negative 130x to the 0. This one is a second degree trinomial. And the last one is third degree trinomial. Adding polynomials, you just combine your like terms. When you're straight up with addition here, you can drop all your parentheses because you just have addition and subtraction all the way across. I'm just combining my like terms. 19x squared plus 7x squared is 26x squared. 12x plus 10x is 22x. 12 plus 13 is 25. This is a second degree trinomial. This one, we have 4x squared plus negative 19x squared is negative 15x squared. Negative 6x minus 15x is negative 21x. And 7 minus 18 is negative 11. Again, we have a second degree trinomial. The next one, 20x squared minus 19x squared is just x squared. 15x plus 17x is 32x. And 13 plus 5 is 18. Again, a second degree trinomial. The last addition, we have 9x to the 6th. That's the only x to the 6th. We have negative 4x to the 5th and 10x to the 5th. That's 6x to the 5th. Negative 15x to the 4th is the only x to the 4th we have. And then negative 14 is the only constant we have. This has 4 terms, so it's a polynomial, and the highest degree is 6. We have 6th degree polynomial. Subtraction, the only difference in addition and subtraction is the subtraction. You have to distribute the negative. So I'm going to distribute my negative in the parentheses that are behind my subtraction there. So I have 6x plus 14 minus 9x minus 5. Combine my like terms. So I have negative 3x and then 14 minus 5 is 9. This is a first degree binomial. Here, 19, first let's distribute, Distribute our negative. 19x squared plus 9x plus 16 minus 5x squared minus 12x minus 7. Combine your like terms. You have 14x squared minus 3x plus 9. This is a second degree trinomial. The next one, distribute by negative again. 17x squared plus 7x minus 14 plus 6x squared plus 5x plus 18. Combine your like terms. And you have 23, 23. Sorry, that should be a 23, not a 33. 23x squared. 7 plus 5 is 12x. And negative 14 plus 18 is 4. This one is again a second degree trinomial. And then the last one, negative 18x squared plus 4x minus 16 minus 15x squared minus 4x plus 1. Combine your like terms. You get negative 33x squared. Your 4x and negative 4x cancel out. Negative 16 plus 1 is negative 15. This is a second degree binomial because it has two terms. Distributing. When you're distributing here, that means you have a polynomial with a leading, like a coefficient outside of some parentheses. You're going to distribute, multiply that to everything inside the parentheses. So I'm just distributing here. So I have 6x squared plus 12x plus 42. This is a second degree trinomial. Here, I have 4x minus 4x squared. Remember, when you multiply like bases, you add the exponents. This one is also a second degree, but it is a binomial, not a trinomial. Here, we have negative x cubed minus 5x squared. This is a third degree binomial. 31. 12x to the fifth. Multiply bases, add exponents. 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 15x cubed plus 30x squared. This is a fifth degree trinomial. And then the last one, negative 3x cubed plus 6x squared minus 36x is a third degree trinomial. On the back, some division. When you're dividing by just one term, you're going to split it up this and divide each piece. So negative 15x divided by 5 is negative 3x. 10 divided by 5 is 2. This is a first degree binomial. Here, you get 6x minus 7, 6x squared minus 7x. This is a second degree binomial. The next one, the only difference is you have an x squared you're dividing 2. So when you divide like bases, you subtract the exponents. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. X squared divided by x, or x to the fourth divided by x squared. 4 minus 2 is 2. So you have x squared. And then here you have plus 3, and your x squareds cancel. So this is a second degree binomial. And the last one, we have to just divide by all things here. X to the fourth divided by x, divide like bases, subtract exponents. And you have a third degree trinomial. Foiling it out, you're multiplying two binomials is when you FOIL. So you're going to do, that is your first, outer, inner, last. So I'm going to multiply my first together, and then my inner, and then my outer, and then my last. So x times x is x squared. X times 4 is 4x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. Then combine your like terms, and you have x squared plus x minus 12, which is a second degree trinomial. The next one, 2x times 2x is 4x squared, 2x times 3 is 6x, 4 times 2x is 8x, 4 times 3 is 12. Combine your like terms, 4x squared plus 14x plus 12. That is a second degree trinomial. The next one, x squared minus 6x minus 7x plus 42. Combine your like terms, x squared minus 13x plus 42 is a second degree trinomial. And then the last one here, 3x squared plus 15x minus x minus 5. Combine your like terms, 3x squared plus 14x minus 5 is a second degree trinomial. When you multiply binomials by trinomials, you're essentially foiling. You just have one more thing you need to distribute to. So your x is going to go to all three things, and so is your 5. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 6x is negative 6x squared. X times 3 is 3x. And I'll need to take my 5. 5x squared minus 30x plus 15. Combine my like terms, I only have the x cubed term. I have negative 6x squared and 5x squared, which is negative x squared. 3x and negative 30x is negative 27x, and then my 15. This is a third degree polynomial. And then the last one, 2x times 4x squared is 8x cubed. 2x times 8x is 16x squared. 2x times negative 2 is negative 4x. Negative 3 times 4x squared is negative 12x squared. Negative 3 times 8x is negative 24x. Negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. Combine your like terms. Then you have 8x cubed, 16x squared, and 12x squared is 4x squared. 4x, or negative 4x rather, and negative 24x is negative 28x, and then plus 6. Again, a third degree polynomial.